Are you there? Are you there? Yo, what's up, everybody? We got the Green Bay Packers screwed me. I could have won money tonight, and they just blow. So $5 out the window. Sorry, I was watching the game, kind of furious, and I'm starting to calm down a little bit now after watching it, and a little bit hopeless after the Diablo PTR. I don't really think I like the game. I gotta be honest. So I'm a little depressed about Diablo. I think that I don't know if I'm going to play it. I'm depressed about the fact that I'm going to lose my $5 I spent tonight on this game, hoping to win some money. So out the window goes that. And, yeah. I've lost all my money. And, there's a new Linkin Park. Smackdown was tonight. AEW All Out. Big show tomorrow night. And there's new Linkin Park, but we can't play it because probably will be insanely copyrighted if we were to play the new Linkin Park. I feel like that is probably under massive copyright at this point. So if I were to play the new Linkin Park, which, I'm pretty sure we would be heavily copyrighted. So while we wait for everybody to get in here and the alert to go out to everybody, and realize that I started a half hour late, this is what you get. I just thought that was funny. What's up, everybody? It's Friday. Not going to be on here long. It's going to be a quick stream, really quick stream. It's been a piece of shit day. Talk a little bit about whatever you want as far as WWE. First night on the USA Network. Yay! Yay, they were on the USA Network tonight. Thank you to Bonnie7, who became a $10 patron on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Thank you to Bonnie. Also, thank you to New York Jets sports fan who became a $25 producer on Patreon. Not to mention Sith Negan, 65 months at $100 a month, 65 months. Sith Negan, the record god at this point. Thank you, man, for becoming a producer. I've got some of that we got to put out there for you guys. You can be a $25 producer, too, if you go to Patreon. There's the link. Check it out. Vote on the poll now. What are you most interested in? No, that's next week. What's next week? What's next week? What's next week? What are you talking about? What's next week? Oh, USA is next week. Oh, so this was the last week on Fox tonight? How did I not notice that? I thought this was you know what? I thought it was the last week on Fox tonight, but then someone said, "Are you going to tune in for the first night on USA?" And I thought that meant it was on tonight. Oh. Okay, well, fuck, I got that wrong then, I guess. I didn't really watch SmackDown that much. I kind of watched out of the corner of my eye barely, so I didn't even really see what happened, but that makes sense that I'm retarded, Yeah, there's no chance I'm winning any money now. I bet $1, 50 cents, 50 cents, and then another couple of dollars. And my whole night completely got effed. Completely screwed. Reed was the pick. I got Jaden Reed, but not as MVP. Then I picked the Eagles defense. I thought early on it looked like the defensive picks were the smart ones. Those were my bold picks. Was defensive. I picked the defenses a lot, and I mean, unless the Eagles get like 5 more interceptions and Saquon Buckley scores a touchdown and maybe Gogurt, whatever his name is, he would have to. I mean, there's just so many things that have to go. It's all fucked. You know, everything is fucked up at this point. It's all fucked up. The Diablo PTR is made me kind of like depressed. I don't really like it anymore, so I'm like, oh, I don't really care. I don't know why. I don't really like it that much. So there's that. I don't really care for that. And then, like I said, you know, this football game has gone to hell for me. It's not good. So that sucks. What's after that? There's something else. What else is terrible? There's some other terrible thing that I can't remember. Yeah, that's about it. It's all just kind of bad. You know, it's all just kind of bad and terrible. Bro, you ever remember a girl kind of hitting on you when you were kids? And, like, you kind of looked at her mom and you were like, ooh. And you kind of looked at her and you're like, like, she's kind of cute now because we're kids, you know? But, like, I feel like she's going to look like that someday. And then you see a photo of her when you're, like, 40-something years old now. And she is that blimp you thought. And you're like, damn, good decision. There's a lot of good decisions out there, let me tell you. Because you look back on that girl who kind of liked you, but she was not quite for you, but you thought about it because she was giving you attention, and she's kind of cute, kind of. But, like, you knew that it was going to go away someday, that she was a little funky, you know, something a little funky about her. Yeah. Nice to see Paramore or Linkin Park. What? Oh, because it's a girl? I avoided the blimp, guys. I avoided the blimp. I don't know why, but that cracks me up for some reason. Every time we want to play the song, it's like, well, it's probably copywritten really badly, so. But yeah, there are a lot of people reacting to it, which I can't watch those. They're so cringy, you know?
Nice to see Paramore or Linkin Park return.
Well, you know what? Guess what? Guess what, Goon? Yeah, well, you know what, Goon? Fuck these women. They're taking over everything. They're taking over the movies. They're taking over our songs. They're taking over our bands. They're just everywhere. So you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with this. We're going to take over their bands. How about that? Maybe I push Hayley Williams down some stairs and Paramore has a little bit of an accident. Maybe Paramore has a little bit of an accident. I push her down the stairs and then suddenly, you know what's going to happen. I push her down a nice flight of stairs, Hayley Williams, and then guess what? Think of me when you're out there. I'll beg you nice from my knees. And when the world treats you way too fairly, It's a shame I'm a dream. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. Get out of the bed, bitch! I think I paced my apartment a few times. Get out of the bed, whore! And fall asleep on the couch. And wake up early to the black and white reruns that escape from my mouth. And all I wanted was you. It'd just be fun. Get down, bitch! I'm taking over. I'm taking back. Males are back. Man, my voice hurts. Males are back, baby. We're taking. No, listen. I don't have. I don't. I think the whole female male thing is irrelevant. I don't think this is not like a Hollywood movie that just recast Indiana Jones. Do you know what I'm saying? This is not like we just recast Indiana Jones and I'm angry. You know? No, bro. I actually thought so. I knew the Linkin Park thing was coming because I'd been paying attention recently and I knew something was coming, but I was really in the middle of work and I actually didn't even realize it was happening. And it wasn't until I think I got home and I sat down and I went, "What? I missed this whole thing? What's going on?" And it was kind of like spoiled for me because I was going to watch it. But anyway, I didn't really know everything, so I was like, okay, I have no idea what's going on, so let me tune on. So I watched it like everybody else. And at first, when I heard her, I was like, sounds a little bit more like rough live. And then after a couple songs, I sort of got it. I got her voice a little bit better. I was like, oh. And she definitely has like a Kurt Cobain vibe going on, very much. Like you can tell she grew up like idolizing Kurt Cobain. Like I can tell that for sure. And but no, I after a little bit I was like, oh, I really like it. I like hearing the songs. You know when you hear someone cover a song and it's really nice because it's a sort of a different sound, but it's the same sound in a way. So it's fine. What are you going to do? You know, the guy's dead. You know, Chester's dead. I mean, you're not going to. What I love about Linkin Park is that Linkin Park is like a mutation of all the music that I originally grew up listening to that was like industrial. So, Linkin Park is like 9 Inch Nails, Stabbing Westward, and Filter and shit like that. Like Filter's a big one. Filter, Stabbing Westward, 9 Inch Nails, and like a mix of other things, all like turned into like what if you took that stuff and then you plopped it down in the middle of new metal, rap, pop, and shit. And Chester's voice was perfect because at the time it was perfect, guys. That's the crazy thing about Linkin Park, is at the time it was so perfect because like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears, all that poppy stuff was crushing it, right? But at the same time, new metal and shit was also crushing it, right? Like it was just behind all that stuff, right? Like Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, you obviously couldn't really beat that, but like metal was like right there. Rap was there, metal was there. It was all like on this pyramid equal almost to itself in a weird way. And the thing about Chester that was so good was he could sing with that very high-pitched, almost like that soft voice that girls who listen to Backstreet Boys and Linkin Park could be like, damn, he kind of sounds like, Justin Timberlake a little bit. But then he would scream and he would sound like, like 9 Inch Nails, Stabbing Westward, kind of like how those type of guys would yell, like Filter and shit. Because that's not a metal. It's not like a growl, it's not like a scream. It's not a growl, and it's not a crazy death metal or heavy metal scream. It's more like it's that loud, piercing screech or screamo thing. Not screamo because that's different, but kind of like that happened in the mid 90s with like Filter and Stabbing Westward and Nine Inch Nails and Gravity Kills and a couple people like that. It's evolving on that. So you had that sort of heaviness, that angry scream that could match up to some of the, you know, metal that was going on and shit like that, the anger and angst that was happening at the time. But then he had that soft part that a lot of the girls who were listening to NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and all that bullshit, they could kind of grab onto that. So something would hook somebody somewhere. So that's where like Linkin Park was quite the hybrid, you know what I mean, at that time. So I think that this girl it sounds like Linkin Park in a way, you know, because I heard this song and I thought, well, that sounds like them. Like I can imagine Chester singing this, and although she's different, it still does sound like Linkin Park. So I don't know. I liked it. I think at first I was like, what the fuck? And I was a little shocked at first, but never because it was a girl. Like that doesn't, I thought they actually, I think I'd heard rumors that they had picked a girl. And, you know, Amy Lee had come out, like that people were asking Amy Lee, would she do it? And I was like, yeah, that'd be a great pick. But the problem is then it would kind of sound like Evanescence, wouldn't it? Like, I don't know, it'd be weird. So I think that I think this was really a good, I really think the sound is good. I like it. And she sounded good live, but she sounds really good on the track. So, you know, and when you sing live, it can be up or down and things like that. And so, you know. Yeah, Disturbed could do that too. The Dave Draymond could do that. But the only problem with Dave Draymond is he's got the darker, deeper voice. So I don't think that women could get on board with that as much. I'm talking about the girly pop girls. You know what I mean? Yeah, some women love David's voice, and he's got that fucking, you know, I've got a darkness sound like it. But it just doesn't. It's more masculine, scary to people, you know. But yeah, I don't know what we can play because, you know, who knows what copyright is. I know that so many people are reacting to it, and it's so cringe watching people react to it. Like when I see somebody reacting to it and it says like 5 hours ago, I'm like, this is so fake. They've already heard it 9 times. They're just making a reaction video, you know? I really praise the people that haven't heard it or that stay away from it and go, I got to make a video. I can't hear it until I hear it live. But then when they add nothing to their comments, it's like, you've already heard this. That's why you're not giving an opinion, or you don't really care about it. They're just like, wow, cool, yeah, that's something. Like, it's like, I fucking hate those channels. You know, unless you're like really adding to stuff, it's like, what are you talking about? First of all, I thought Mike has a nice little voice. You know, you forget how that guy's got a very soothing ability to sing softly. And they really executed this perfectly with, you know, the song being like Mike is singing at the beginning and it's the start of the song. And so it's recognizable right away because you recognize him. And it sounds kind of like Linkin Park. So you're like, okay. And then they kind of, when they bring her in for the chorus, it was a good way to sort of introduce a new sound, a new singer. So I thought it was really cool what they did. I thought it was nice what they did. Somebody said that he said that people were saying they should have had like a America's Got Talent thing where it was going to be like a TV series where Linkin Park be the new singer. And he was like, that would be so fake though, because what if the person that wins, nobody gets along with them and it's not really right. So I think they did the right thing by, you know, making sure they liked a person first and liked how they sounded, and it all comes together. So it would have been really weird to be like, but that would have been a hell of a show though. That would have been some ratings. You know, Netflix would have loved to pick that show up. Netflix could have picked up, the next Linkin Park singer, 10 episodes. That could have been great. And you know what? It could have been like America's Got Talent or American Idol or whatever. I would have gone there and I would have gone up and sucked on purpose just to be funny. I mean, it probably don't need much help sucking, but I mean, you know what I mean? I would start singing like, like that. Like, it would be so funny. I don't know. But, and then we would all laugh about it on the show because I don't really sound like that. We could have lived forever on the Netflix 10-episode series. Would have been amazing. Oasis are broke too. Yeah, that's probably why they're back. They're back because they're out of money. Well, that's why Oasis is back. Yeah, this game is nuts, D. Welsh. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Fucking 26-31 Philadelphia now. I mean, this game is out of control, bro. The field is a piece of shit. The football's going everywhere. The field's a pile of horse shit. Like, bro, what is going on in this game? This game is the game that fucking time forgot. This game is so weird, dude. I got Saquon Buckley is crushing it for me right now. Like, he is crushing it for me. Saquon, 40 points on my MVP list. And then I got A.J. Brown with 21.8, Dallas Goober, Jake Elliott, and then I got Josh Jacobs. If I had Reed, I would be in first place. If I had Reed. Should have had Reed. It's my only problem is I didn't have Jaden Reed. If I had fucking Jaden Reed, I'd be in first place, winning $20,000. Instead, I'm winning $8. Can we hear Joe Cronin be the drummer for Emptiness Machine? Do you mean like I should start a band called Emptiness? I rip off their name of their song and start a band like that? The music business is about ready to crash. Hasn't it already crashed? Nobody needs to be signed to a label anymore. Everybody can do things out of their basement. You know what I mean? I mean, bro, the other day, my daughter had a bad day at school. She had a bad day at school. And she was mad about her locker and that she couldn't go to the library, and she was upset about some things. And I went downstairs, and in 30 seconds, in like 5 minutes, I grabbed my bass, I grabbed a guitar and a bass, and I created a drum loop. And within 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes, I went boom, 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 boom. I put the drum track down. I went boom, 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 boom. I put the guitar part, and then I sang this goofy thing just to make fun of my own daughter, to make her laugh, kind of, because she had a bad day. And that was it. But like, if I wanted to produce that song, if I was like, I'm going to turn that song into a real song, I could spend 3 hours mastering it and really recording it for real with real equipment and stuff like that. And it would have taken 3 hours. But it's like, dude, it takes 5 minutes to make a demo and to lay stuff down, hear how it sounds, and then decide if you want to spend like a week producing it, mastering it, mixing it, and recording things. And then boom, and you just release it yourself. And if you make a good video, it goes viral on YouTube, or does well on YouTube. You distribute it yourself. You don't need anybody to do anything. Create your own fan base eventually. Do a couple of cover songs to get on the board. Like, you're good. If you're a band out there, you should be doing all that shit. If you're a band, I mean, you should be covering a song a week on YouTube and then releasing your own music every week as well, and just rinse and repeat forever. You don't need a label. I mean, I'm not talking about like what I do. What I do, you know, I'm just a goof making jokes on a shit. But I mean, like, if you're really making music, you like, my God, bro, forget it. Imagine if you can sing. If you can sing, you're golden. Not to mention all the AI bullshit that's going on now. You know? Oh, I've got Narvison as a kicker. Let's see if he kicks this in there. A family song forever in minutes. Nobody likes rock anymore. Yeah, that is a problem. I will say that you're right about that. No, rock is really... that's what I would say. I wouldn't say the music industry is in trouble or anything like that. But I would say that... did he miss? Oh, my God, he missed the kick. Fuck my life. Oh, my God, fuck me and... Fuck my life. Oh, my God. But, yeah, I would say that, you know, the music industry is fine for the most part. It is what it is. It's been, I mean, the music industry has been dead since 2000. It has been dying since 2000. But rock is what's dead. Rock and roll. Oh, Saquon Barkley, oh, my God! Was that Saquon? Wow.
Saquon Barkley.
Oh, my God. What did I say, Buckley? Barkley. God damn, man. He busted right up the middle here. Look at one cut around, maintained his footing in this terrible field. One stiff arm, hang on, and 30 yards for Saquon Barkley. God damn, bro. Unless you killed, you drummer, or what? Yeah, you don't need the label contracts anymore. But here's the thing. Even if you're a band with like 5,000 people, do you know what I mean? Like, as long as you... I mean, dude, look at me. Look at me, guys. I'm my own thing, right? If you're a band and like if you have 5,000, if you can sell 5,000 albums as a band, like boom, you sell a vinyl, you sell a record, you sell all that shit. You know, you might have like 30,000 fans, but if you can get 5,000 of them to buy a T-shirt or an album and sign some shit, you sell a package. You go, hey, we're releasing a new CD. Get it on CD, vinyl, or whatever. We'll sign it for you, and you get a T-shirt, a vinyl, and all that bullshit. It's, you know, $89.99, and people buy it. 5,000 sales. 5,000 sales is $500,000. And if you take out the cost it takes to make those things, you know, you're going to make about $200,000. If you take $200,000 and you divide it by how many people are in your band, you know, I mean, let's say worst case scenario, you got 5 people in your band, right? You got 5 people in your band. Okay, you're all getting 40 grand. You all get 40 grand. Then you go on tour. And if you can tour, cool. And then you can make a little extra money. And then all of you in a band can make $80,000 to $100,000. Just release something every year. And then release a couple other things. What the fuck, bro? Release some more shit. You know, plan it out that you have 2 releases a year. Yeah, that's all you need. Fuck, bro. Even if you have 300 people who are willing to buy something. If you have 300 people that are willing to buy something for $29.99, that's, you know, make a Patreon. Release tracks every week. Every 2 weeks, make a song. Cover a song. Do an acoustic thing. Whatever. Connect with the fans. As a band, there's a million ways to generate revenue. So good. It's awesome. But it is hard. In a way. Oh, boy. Shit bum.
Hi Joe, will Tommy be on Saturday?
He might be. I don't know. He might be. Well, we haven't heard from Tommy in about 3 weeks or so. But yeah, we might have Tommy. We'll see, man. Put the bat signal out. He was on a couple weeks ago. We'll get him on. Actually, he might have popped in last week. I was away, though. Was he on last week? Wow, Greenbay almost with an interception there, man. So yeah, I like the new Linkin Park song. That's pretty good.
Just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, always
thought it was good. They got a new drummer, you know? Linkin Park got a new drummer. They got a new singer, you know?
It's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to. I keep on lying to.
This chick definitely looks like she's straight out of California, by the way.
Already pulling me in. Already under my skin. And I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
I mean, that sounds like Linkin Park to me. I mean, nothing really sounds right anymore because there's no Chester there, but it does sound like the spirit of Linkin Park, which is fine with me. A lot of people just blowing things out of, like, just being crazy, I feel like. It's like, no, it sounds like Linkin Park. I mean, I think they threw, you know, we'll see what else they do. There's more on the album, right? There's going to be all this other stuff. But I thought that chorus, I mean, she sounds great. Kevin Smith, thank you for the $2, man. Oh my God, Green Bay almost picked it again. Green Bay almost picked another one, dude. The Goon says Linkin Park should have gotten Corey Taylor instead. No, see, that's the problem though. Like it would like, that's too weird. You know, it's like Corey Taylor is too synonymous with Slipknot and
Shit
you know,
bomb.
Stone Sour and whatever.
Linkin Park should have gotten Corey Taylor instead.
Oh my God, Omar Fakarani goes, Corey Taylor's too busy firing Slipknot members. He's trying to keep tabs on who he's got to get rid of and bring in. Oh my God, bro. Psycho. Corey Taylor's amazing. I love him. Oh, there's the interception, and there it is. He finally threw it. And what a draw, what a move! He suckered everybody in the end zone. Green Bay almost ran that ball for a touchdown. So, Jalen Hurts was just asking for an interception. He's really forcing it in there, and he's been kind of doing that all night. It's happened a couple of times to Jalen, forcing the ball, and it turns into an interception again. But no, it's just it would just sound so much like Slipknot, you know, it would be weird. So while I do think it would sound, you know, it would sound good. And he's got a deeper voice too, so it would be a little bit different. And this, you know, it's just different. And yeah, Corey Taylor's super busy. Corey Taylor is super busy. What a sad song too. Like I mean, how does Linkin Park always, every fucking song is like, and maybe that's probably why we like it, because like, I don't know, anything like 9 Inch Nails, Stabbing Westward, you know, Linkin Park's songs are all like just like they're crazy. When you look at the lyrics, when you think about what happened, you know, in the end of what's going on and what happened to Chester, you just read all those lyrics are like, you know, he wasn't kidding. You know what I mean? Like it was not a joke. He was not fucking kidding in those songs. I was, and you know, I'm not like a gigantic Linkin Park fan at all, right? Like I've always liked Linkin Park. I always listen to them. But I'm not like a maniac, you know, like they're a band I really like, but they're not they're not like the only band. They're not like, if I could name one band, it's like, but there's a lot of people that are like that for them. So I always just check in and listen to them, you know, here or there. And I was like, damn, like this is like emotional shit watching these guys, you know what I mean, play again. It's crazy. It's kind of like I felt kind of weird. It was the opposite feeling that I got when I saw Aerosmith. I watched that last Aerosmith show and I felt like weird. Like I felt kind of sad, but I also felt like miserable. Like, you know, Joey Kramer wasn't on drums. It was some other guy. And like Steven Tyler was like, ah, and he like couldn't quite sing fully the right way, but it was all right. And they were all very old, but Steven was moving around great. And, you know, I was just thinking about how Aerosmith was one of the bands that got me into playing drums, like very early on. I wanted to play drums all the time, you know, to Aerosmith songs. And I got a little bit sad, you know, watching that. But it was like in a sad way. I didn't feel it wasn't a good. It was like shit. Like I felt bad, kind of sad. Linkin Park the other day was kind of like a grieving thing, which is weird to say because I'm not even like I don't even know these people. But I felt like happy for them or something. It was weird. It was like a joyful sadness, if that makes any sense. And I don't even know, I don't know why, but I felt that way for them. Like this is so not like everything's so sad but happy, and the life, and you know, all these weird things about glad they can play again, and like they're so good, man, and thinking about like what it would sound like with Chester, and then like, oh, this new girl is up on stage with them, and how does she feel? And I've actually heard her before in her band. I think her band was like Dead Sarah or
You raised a piece of shit!
Dead Poets.
Tommy is okay, everyone.
Oh,
he's
there you
living
go.
with me now and has been very busy.
There you go.
He's going to barber school and I give him lots of chores to do around the house. I also took his virginity.
Oh. That's, well, I hate to break it to you, but, you know, Tommy got molested in the ass one night, and technically that person, you know, injected him with their diseases. So you may now have a disease, is what I'm trying to say. You know? Oh my God, Greenbay is just running roughshod right now. Like Greenbay is going off right now. I need I don't even know what I need. I need Josh Jacobs to score, not Reed. Reed is running over everything. I need Josh Jacobs to catch a touchdown. We get Josh Jacobs in the end zone. That's what we need. I want to hear Josh Jacobs touchdown. Can we hear that?
Playbook. It's allowed him to go out there and play fast. And play fast he has. Nice run by Emmanuel Wilson.
No, we don't need Wilson.
So Reed over 100 yards.
God damn it. I'm not going to win anything tonight. I'm fucking screwed. Bring me, yeah, remember that time that I was, remember that, speaking of, you know what Linkin Park reminds me of is that night a year and a half ago on the show where I was singing the Linkin Park song and my voice like broke and my voice cracked and broke and it was fucking hilarious. Where is the clip of that? Because it's funny. I was, somebody like donated $50 or something and they were like, do the Linkin Park, whatever. Oh, what a hit. Forward progress, probably going to get him the first down, though. Wilson, no. So, and I was doing the Linkin Park song or whatever, and then, like, at some point, like, I went, like, my voice broke. Thank you, Joe Bishop. Much appreciated, man. I don't know where that is, but it's somewhere, and it's funny. God, it was funny. Where is it? Swear to God, I'm going to find it. Green Bay's going to screw me out of money. Oh my God, Green Bay Packers, why? Why, Green Bay Packers? Garguts, you better get drunk and then go to Walmart and buy a noose. Okay, bro? You better do that. God damn it. Don't miss this kick, you prick. God damn it. I swear to God it's somewhere and it's funny, and I don't know where it is. Oh, God, it was so funny. It's only funny because my voice, like, breaks live on the show. It's really funny. My voice literally breaks. I talked to someone a while ago when I was talking to a guitar. I was talking to a guitar teacher a while ago. And he's also a vocal teacher, and he was talking to me, and he said, because I told him, I was like, yeah, I used to be in a metal band. I used to scream a lot, and I used to have this power and in every aspect of everything, and I don't have it. And I was thinking about taking vocal lessons to try to like get my voice to sound nicer because it's so shitty and rough. And so what he told me was, after he did some practices with me. And I'm like, listen, I'm a drummer. I can't sing really. I can just kind of like pretend to have fun sing, but I can't really sing anything. And sometimes I'm really bad, and sometimes I'm like better. It doesn't make any sense. I'm all over the place. And he was like, oh yeah, you've damaged your vocal. Like your shit's damaged. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, because we were doing these tests, and I'm like, and he's like, yeah, I can hear it, and if you didn't have all this damage, I think you could like train yourself better and be better. He's like, but I don't know how much better you're going to be able to get right now, because he's like, something's something's wrong. And I told him, I said, well, when I was younger, I used to scream and yell and sing wrong from my like throat instead of my like down here, and that's just the way I learned. He goes, yeah, you learned wrong. He's like, that's like if you learn how to walk the wrong way because you have an injured left foot, so you start compensating the other way and you learn wrong, then you have to reteach yourself. That's like what it is, except you did it for like 20 years. And I said, yeah. And he goes, and now you want to suddenly try to do it the right way, but you can't, because all this growth and fucking damage and scar tissue and shit has happened from you screaming wrong and doing all these things wrong. And he's like, and now you've been doing this podcast for years. You've been doing commentary for years. So your voice is trained to project in a talking way. He's like, so it's fucking crazy. He's like, your voice, he's like, I haven't ever heard somebody like this messed up. That's what he told me. And he's like, so just and I'm like, well, it's not a big deal. I'm not like in a band, or I'm not trying to sing or anything. I'm just saying, like, but it's just something I always thought maybe I could make my voice smoother and nicer if I could figure out a way. And he was like, nah, I don't think so. He's like, I don't. He's like, I think you need surgery. I was like, oh my God. I go, well, I'm not going to have the surgery because I don't give a shit about that. As long as I can talk, because that's what I do is I talk. I'm a drummer, I don't give a shit. But it would be awesome if I could do that, because then I could make more music and fun stuff, but I can't because I don't sound great. And he's like, yeah, it's never going to be right. He's like, it's going to be up and down, and 1 minute it's good, and you got to take it easy and don't blow your fucking... And I'm like, okay. So, but according to this guy, my voice looks like shit. So, that's crazy. International crowd better than our crowds? Yeah, they keep talking about how Brazil's so much better. Like, oh, it's so much better. So what are you talking about? Someone's going to get raped and shot outside this arena when this is over. The fuck are you saying? Did he touch me? Oh, no. I wish he did, man. I would have fucking sucked him all, I would have sucked him all over the place. Dude, imagine that. If that guy had sucked me or tried to touch me, I would have gobbled his bishop, dude. It would have been crazy. Oh, my God, bro. I would have pulled out all the stops on his anus. That would have been crazy. Well, I'm going to lose a bunch of money tonight. This referee looks like the fucking Congress guy that pulled the fire alarm, but... Now, why would you say that, Joe? Because he's black? You think he looks like the guy that pulled the fire alarm in Congress? No, I just think he actually kind of looks like that guy. The glasses and everything else and the goofy look. You mean the black look? Racist? Well, what's racist about the fact that I think that guy looks like somebody? Because you think everyone looks alike. No, I don't think everyone looks alike. I didn't say, if I thought that, then I would have said, is that Bill Cosby? You fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up, Jesse. Whatever. Why don't you go vote for Donald Trump? Why don't you go vote for Donald Trump, Joe? I thought you liked me. I thought you liked Jesse the Body Ventura. Now why would you vote for Trump, Joe? Dick Cheney just endorsed Kamala Harris. Do you really want to vote for Kamala Harris? Dick Cheney? Dick Cheney, part of the evil deep state who committed war crimes and lied to America. Why do you think he likes Kamala? Because Kamala, Dick Cheney, George Bush, they're all part of the deep state. The only one from the outside is Trump. Jesse, come on. You're the one that says 9/11 was an inside job. Jesse, you think 9/11 was done by us. And one of those people is Dick Cheney. And he's saying he wants to vote for Kamala Harris. They're all part of the same group, dude. That's why they don't like Trump so much. Joe, you don't know. You don't understand. Yeah, he's all part of the system. But Donald Trump is a new type of evil. I can't possibly vote for him. Okay, Jesse. You make no fucking sense, Jesse. 9/11 was an inside job. What if I told you we did 9/11, Joe? What if I told you Dick Cheney owned a company that made all the weapons that went to Iraq and Halliburton? And what if George Bush was friends with the Saudis? Well, yeah, Jesse, that's what I'm saying to you. So then why would you support George Bush, Dick Cheney, and Kamala Harris, and Joe Biden, they're all part of the same group. They're all endorsing each other. They're all part of the deep state, Jesse. What are you talking about? But now you're telling me that they all did not. Like, what are you saying? Dude, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Jesse, you know what? Go back to Mexico and give your wife some weed, okay? I'm going back to Mexico soon. And I'm going to drink a cerveza, and Chavez is going to shine my shoes. It's great. Really great, Jesse. Great job. Thanks, Jesse. Wow. Great stuff. What the fuck? I was a Navy SEAL. Oh, man. I cannot believe that someone hasn't tore their leg or ripped a hamstring on this field tonight. Guys, if you've been watching this field tonight, what the fuck, bro? How is somebody not injured, like, badly? This field is a piece of turd. They are playing on the biggest pile of piss field. Like, this field is trying to take someone's career tonight. How is nobody permanently injured tonight? Like, we're one slip away from... I think the referee got hurt, actually. I think earlier a referee blew out his leg. We are one slip away from Jalen Hurts' whole season being over. You know? I think Jesse Ventura is just getting really old. He doesn't know. You know, he's kind of like starting to loop out of things, you know? I don't know. Yeah, earlier we people were so mad about it being a girl in Linkin Park that earlier I kicked out the Paramore singer and I became the Paramore singer, so. You know, look out, Paramore. So, that's all I got to say. Because I'm coming.
Hurts in trouble.
Oh, my God.
Dangerous. Right in the direction of Alexander.
We got AEW All Out tomorrow. You guys ready for that?
But another flag is down on the field.
Well, this is going to be an ineligible man downfield on Philadelphia, which could back him up further.
Oh.
Interesting to see.
Man, Philly...
Hurts had to double clutch. There was pressure. He double clutched.
Philly in desperation mode all night, but they're winning right now, so... They have been having problems, though, man. They have had some problems. Dr. Disrespect was streaming today, and he was talking some mad shit. Hey, they're trying to put Tim Pool in jail and all the slight right-leaning YouTube shows. Kind of weird, huh? Isn't it funny that whenever you disagree with the deep state, they come after you and try to say you did something crazy illegal? You know? When foreign entities like George Soros and everybody puts their money into left-wing YouTubers, that's okay. But if somebody donates through a sort of a weird way from Russia to all these YouTube shows, they bust them, and then those YouTube shows are like, we didn't really even know that money was coming from Russia. Like, I don't even... The fuck? And we're still saying the same things that we would have said regardless of the money. What does this even matter, I guess? But, oh, they need to go to jail. What the fuck? Dude, this country, our country right now is not America. Dude, they are trying to put people in jail for being the press or for having an opinion or whatever. Like, it's kind of fucking crazy. It is kind of fucking crazy. And how do you not see it? They're trying to put the president in jail. They're trying to put anybody who supports him in jail or in trouble. I mean, it's unbelievable what's going on. It's unbelievable. This is unprecedented stuff. Yeah, Freebird, I'm in a pretty pissed off state now, too. I gotta be honest. But I'm probably gonna take off in a second. It's 11:30. It's 11:30, man. Tomorrow night is all out monetize this. That'll be interesting. Oh yeah. Let's see what happens though. What if the Eagles score again? What imagine the Packers lose this game after all the interceptions? Oh my God, bro. This field is going to break someone's leg. One miss, two miss, two misses. AJ Smith just boom, boom, bam. First down. That's crazy. The Green Bay coach looks like he's ready to just throw himself off a bridge. Oh my God, Packers, why did you do this to me? The Packers and Eagles have ruined my life tonight. The Packers and Eagles, my life is over. Joe, go to the 17-minute mark. I think this is where you broke your voice and the crack happened, and it's really funny. It wasn't during a Linkin Park song. Okay, Matt, it wasn't during a Linkin Park song? 17 minutes? Oh, it was a Ghost song? I don't know. I don't remember it happening on this. I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know, but I know it's funny and my voice breaks. I know that. Come on, fucking Hurts. I don't even know what I need to happen here to make any money at this point. I lost $25 the other day. I lost $5 now tonight. Oh my God. It's like, this is where life is. You're betting on football games to try to make income. You know you should kill yourself when that's happening. Oh boy. You know, I hope it becomes a tie game and this piece of shit game goes into overtime. Because then maybe something will happen. I don't know. Let's see if this is the thing. We need a Russian attack.
We'll soon be hearing the chime, close to midnight. If I could turn back the time, make it all right. Would I put it in like this? There's a sting in the way you kiss.
We'll have to hear if that happens. Oh my God, look at this! Tonight, we're getting fucked up. Fucked up. Now we're getting fucked up in here. I get fucked up. So pass me some of that vodka. Whoa! And pass me some of that ecstasy. And give me some of that pussy. Tonight I'm getting fucked up.
Moo.
Moo! Oh, he thought the Moo donation was gonna play with Leah. I don't know where we moved that donation. I don't know where we moved it to. El Tapo! Thank you, bro. Classic donation. That's right. The Moo Cow donation is actually... Oh, it should have been here at $35. That should have been $33. I don't know what happened, El Tapo. El Tapo, I don't know what happened, bro. You're right. The Moo donation should have played. What the frig? Fuck it. We'll take it either way, I guess. El Tapo, oh my God, bro. Thank you so much, man. There was we made no money tonight whatsoever, really. El Tapo just made something happen. El Tapo. Thank you so much, man, for $35. Oh my God, bro. At least we fucking, at least we made something here tonight. That was sweet of you. Thank you, brother. Thank you, El Tapo. I'm going to see if I can figure out why the Moo Cow donation isn't playing. My wife saying moo is the funnest thing ever. Come on. Uh-oh, here we go. The butt fumble. They're going to run the clock, right, as much as they can. Kick a field goal. I don't know, bro. This is a close fucking shit right here. All right, let's go back to it, see if we can hear it.
Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to us.
That's not right.
Me, something within your eyes said could be the last time for it.
Oh man, I don't know. That's it. It might be.
Just wanna be with you all night.
I do remember blowing my voice out though, but it's really funny on the one. I don't think it's this one though. I don't think it's this one, man.
on giving me chills, but I know now. I feel the closer we get to the last vow. I don't want to end like this. There's this thing in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes said could be the last time, for it's over. I just wanna be with you in the moonlight. I just wanna be with you all night.
Here comes the kick.
I just wanna be with you one last time in the HA ride. I just wanna be with you all night.
Yeah, I don't hear me blowing my voice here. In fact, that's probably better sounding than usual. I don't hear me blowing my voice here. No, when I do it on the Linkin Park thing, dude, it's like really funny. It's like, like it's really hilarious. Like I think we timestamped it too, so it's wherever that is, it's timestamped and it's funny as fuck. Yeah,
With you in the moonlight.
could happen here, man.
Just wanna be with you all night. Just wanna be with you in the moonlight.
Yeah, it would have been worse by then, because I was like I sounded like just like grinding ferret dick or something. Like it was weird. It was weird, bro. It was not right. It sounded bizarre. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out. I don't know. It's in there somewhere. This Packers thing is, I cannot believe this game, bro. This game is eating my soul. Like, you know what? Every day I should just cut promos like Mick Foley and just flip out and scream like Mick Foley. This morning I went down to the Stop and Shop to buy some bread, and it was $12.95. You know, and just like play the Mankind music. I don't know what it like. You know, this morning I got up and I went down to my favorite pancake breakfast bar, and I walked in and I asked for the lumberjack, but I couldn't get the lumberjack because it was $29.95. And that's just too damn expensive for Mankind. And then I went and realized that my daughter's on OnlyFans. And I thought, wouldn't it be great to just bash my brains in with a damn hammer? And I blame it all on you, Vince McMahon. You see, I never liked Vince McMahon. I always knew he was a bad guy. I tried to warn people about Vince, and they wouldn't listen. That's why I felt bad for Linda. For all those years, I tried to get close to Linda McMahon. And I tried to tell her, Vince is a bad guy. But she wouldn't listen to me. And I blame myself. Have a nice day! Like just every day, just do Mankind promos every day. Oh my God, Love just died, I think. Did they just lose their quarterback? Did Green Bay? Somebody finally got hurt, guys. I fucking knew it.
Come on out, you rapist!
I knew somebody was going to get hurt in this stupid field. With 5 seconds left. There was just 5 seconds left, and somebody is hurt, like I said. The Dork Knight became a member. Thank you, Dork Knight. What up? What up, Dork? The Green Bay Packers quarterback limping off the field. This godforsaken shithole of a field.
I may or may not be inebriated.
Oh, Dork Knight's hammered. What up, Dork? What up, Dork? Yep, there goes Love limping off the field. We knew it was going to happen. 6 seconds left in this stupid game, and somebody's hurt. There it is. Been calling it all day. Unbelievable. Whoa!
All day. I want you to jam it in. Oh, it's in your bunghole.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's in your bunghole. I want it jammed in my bunghole. Oh, it's in your bunghole.
Audio Jungle. El Boy.
And come, boy, the ghost from the coast. Wow, what the hell, Ghost? Ghost dropped a super chat? Why the fuck did he super chat? That's weird of Ghost. He never super chats. Oh my God, Ghost, thank you. Look at this. Thank you so much. Ghost from the coast dropping a $99.99. Oh my God, the new quarterback just slipped. And he got sacked. And Green Bay loses. He slipped on the turf. First time out there, slipped on the turf. The ghost from the coast, baby. The ghost. At the end of the show, Ghost comes in with a bombs away. Oh, there's the dono link. My bad. I didn't have the dono link up this whole show. Jesus. It's in the description box down below. It's okay. You just gave half your money away. It's all right. You just gave $40 to the fucking YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, the beast himself, the ghost from the coast. Oh, thank you so much, Ghost. Look at that. Boom. The red. The thumbs up. Daddy. Yo, Ghost, thank you so much, man. What a fucking guy, bro. What a nice guy. Look at that. The ghost from the coast. We're just sitting around on this shit stream, and the ghost from the coast drops a bomb. And I lost all my other money tonight, though. So that's, I mean, I guess I didn't lose now. What a weird night as far as betting goes. Boy did I blow it. Boy did I blow it. People are really mad at the new lead singer of Linkin Park, though, because she is like a Scientologist, I guess. And she, I don't know. You know. I guess she showed up to support the Danny Masterson from that 70s show. Wasn't he a Scientologist too? Is that why she showed up there? Because they all just kind of like stick together no matter what, if I remember. I don't know. A lot of people wrote in support of him, though. It was weird. He went on like a campaign to ask anybody who could to help him, like, you know, that knew him and stuff like that. I can't believe Jordan Love. Like, we knew somebody was gonna like get hurt, and at the very end, Jordan Love gets hurt. Can the bitch sing good? That's literally all motherfuckers need to worry about. Exactly. That's all. That's who gives a shit about anything, really. As long as she doesn't like rape babies with a needler or something, that's fine. I liked her. Oh, we got to put the ghost up. And then I've got to get out of here. Part of me wants to stay. I kind of want to stay, but like I got to get out of here, I guess. The ghost from the coast dropping the big one. As long as she's not Diddy. Yeah, she's not Diddy yet. So the Packers lost. The Eagles win. It was a really rough game. The field was a shithole. People were slipping and falling and getting hurt. I think that Jordan Love just got an ankle sprain, potentially, or a lower like flexor or something, like one of those like tendon tears or whatever. So I do think that
Shit bum.
I think he'll be all right.
I'm poor, but I still donate.
The Dork Knight, look at this. He's poor and he still donates. He don't give a shit. He literally adds content. He's poor, all that shit, and the Dork Knight is donating. That's crazy. But there's other people who are rich and they're sitting there. But that's why they're rich, Dork Knight. But I appreciate that, man. If I wish I was rich, I would help people. But yeah, some people who have a lot of money, they don't do shit, you know. But like people like you're living out of a car and you're donating. I don't even think you should donate. I would tell you to stop. But I know it, you know, I sometimes I donate to people too. I get it. And it's like, what am I doing? But like, listen, I listened to this guy for 3 hours and I was loving it. So I gave him $2. You know, what the fuck? I get it. Numb Encore Mix. What's that? Is that like on YouTube? I can listen to it? Jordan didn't hurt himself because of the turf. He hurt himself because he didn't know when to take a sack. Yes. Yeah, tonight Hurts was like trying to force everything in. You know, I mean, they're lucky they won. They really are. Like, he was trying to force balls in everywhere. You know, this guy was like at the gay nightclub and nobody had pants on and he just couldn't figure out which hole to throw it in. It was going in all the wrong places. It was weird. Linkin Park and Scientology getting together is a bad sign. Maybe. What did I say earlier? Hey, Janelle. Dork Knight clapping Mr. Pico's girl's cheeks. That's right. That's right. I can't believe Pico. Once, you know, the whole Pico thing happened, fucking I feel like the show took a dump on itself. Tomorrow night's All Out. It's a little bit of Monetize This. It's All Out. You know, imagine if the girl kills Mr. Pico and we're all like, oh my God, bro. We knew this guy and this girl killed him. The final countdown. My voice is fucked, dude. I already messed up my voice tonight. Saquon. the fuck? The hell did you send me? Is that your parents? What's going on there? Israel killed an American? Yeah, I saw that earlier. That was weird. They'll kill anybody, bro. Those small hats will kill anybody. That's up to him, says Dork Knight. She's a sociopath, so it could happen. Scientology, Linkin Park. You guys aren't happy with Scientology, Linkin Park? What's wrong with you guys? What the fuck is going on with this Scientology, Linkin Park thing? Oh, my God. Dude, that's everywhere now. Now it's like everywhere. Everyone's talking about like, oh, Scientology. As if like Muslims and Christians aren't terrifying too. What the fuck happened, Scientology? What is going on tonight, dude? Oh my God. Scientology. Who's the guy that created Scientology? L. Ron Hubbard, right? Isn't that him? That's him, right? Linkin Park. Now we present to you L. Ron Hubbard's Linkin Park Scientology, the new CD.
He's coming back in a ship, and he likes us guys, so we've gotta be nice and live with our vows and lies, and let mercy come wash away my mom's born science now. I wanna go when I wake up. Spaceship lands. This summer, Linkin Park waits for the spaceships of L. Ron Hubbard to land. It will be amazing as L. Ron Hubbard comes back from space and Scientology rules the world. Linkin Park, Scientology, the new tour. It's leaving Earth. Put to rest what you thought of this, 'cause we've got spaceships and some girls with really nice tits, and I'm gonna come someday. On my mom, I face myself to cross out what This summer, the ship is landing. That's right, Scientology is landing in the middle of Arkansas, and it's going to be amazing. Scientologist, Linkin Park. There will be one man. One alien comes back to America to take all the women to planet Dorgenborf. It'd just be really funny. It'd be really good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Scientology. Linkin Park. Scientology. Oh my God, my throat. Yeah, my voice is fucked up really badly. I can barely speak. I'm actually speaking like this now. It's weird. I'm gonna become Scott Farrell. Have you guys ever been to a hockey game where Pittsburgh just dominates? Because, man, let me tell you something. It's great to be back on the radio. It's me, Scott Farrell, CBS Radio.
wow, I thought, Sidney Crosby is going to be one of those guys that scores like 70 goals this season. And I thought the Bruins are going to come in and beat Pittsburgh, but they didn't. And now I don't even have a radio show anymore. Now I do a show on YouTube that 5 people watch. That's what I do. It was amazing when I had it, brother. Listen, CBS Radio, Scott Farrell. That's what I'm going to sound like in like fucking 5 years. I'm going to sound like dying Scott Farrell. Yeah, Ghost has no idea what I'm talking about because I'm pretty sure Scott Farrell was an East Coast thing, My Dodge, like I can't even I actually used to be able to do Scott Farrell pretty good. Now I can't even do Scott Farrell because my voice is, I think I've lost my voice tonight. You know what I mean? Gandhi used to be crazy.
Okay, we've established that, thanks. You're a Cardinal fan. I mean, you're boring me. I hate to be rude, but honestly, dude, it's like, you're just like, the Cardinals are the only thing that matter. All right, you win.
I mean, you're a Cardinal fan. I mean, you're like, wow, I love the Cardinals. I don't give a shit, bro. I'm not a fucking Cardinal fan. I hate the Cardinals. I hope, you know what? What if I told you this? What if I told you that I hope the Cardinals die? What about that?
A lot of people say, Pharrell, your voice is painful. And they say it's irritating, acidic, loud, obnoxious, annoying. I've heard all that.
So I take a dump. I took a dump on my own mother, and then I raped her. That's what I do. I do that all the time because I can, and who gives a shit? What are they going to do? What are they going to tell me? Because I'm on the radio, and they're not, and they're mad about it. And I'm like, listen, bro, if you want to call my show and you want to say some shit to me, fine. But if we meet in real life, you're not going to do it. Like, you're not going to step, dude, I will slap the shit out of you. Anyway, this next segment's brought to you by Pizza Hut on CBS Radio.
Crap, their worms are as big as my frickin' header.
I would take a dump on. I want Cyndi Lauper to die so I can dig her up and then shit on her. That's what I want to do. I would love to do it, and I would have fun doing it. I love it.
Well, we'll keep an eye on it. I got the horses that are in it. Obviously, Fadayev going to be in it of Faith, Marco, Jock aboard, Torch.
What if I told you that the entire Marlins team was gay? What if I said that? What would your reaction be? Because like you seem so homophobic and you're a Marlins fan, but like I'm telling you, I think half the team is gay and you're buying their jerseys. You're gonna freak out when you find out what's really going on here. Do you understand that? There, I've got it. I got it down, bro. I got it down. People tuning in are like, what is Joe doing? Can someone explain what Joe is doing? Shout out to the Ghost from the Coast for the dono, though, man. That's big shit right there. That's big shit. Yeah, we'll never find the Linkin Park song where my voice cracked like crazy and it was funny. King Hueco, thank you, bro. You sound like RVD if he was smoking. You're probably right. You're probably right. All right, everybody, I'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow night, big one. Thank you to the Ghost from the Coast for dropping $99.99. That is a big one. And El Tapo as well. And Dork Knight, who's drunk in the chat. I mean, that's just so beautiful. It's a beautiful thing when Dork Knight is drunk in the chat, you know? It's so pretty. I'm so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I don't know. All right, guys. The Eagles won. They beat the Packers in a sloppy mess of a offensive juggernaut slop fest. Ridiculous game tonight. That was really kind of crazy. I will see you tomorrow night. Please be here. Come support us. Have some fun. I'm not going to play the drums. Somebody wanted me to play something. I don't remember what it was, but I'm not. I can't do that tonight. I'm sorry. But I love you. You can watch an older clip of me playing something. I don't know. You know? Remember that guy? You know? You can watch this classic. Remember this? Here you go. Are we going to get copyright for this? Copyright me for this, Paramore, you fuckers. I told you I'm taking over Paramore. The ghost from the coast. You want some Paramore? I'm coming for your job. I'm gonna take you out, Haley. I'm coming to get you. Oh, it's okay, TTSSYF. We've all drank at home. We've all had a couple of beers at home and fondled ourselves into the night. You're not weird at all. In fact, some of us have done it more than others. You know? So don't you worry. You have a couple and then rub it till it's dry. Okay? And you remember that it's normal. Okay? You damn well remember that it's normal, okay? I want you to remember that. It's normal, and we love it when you do it. Okay? I recommend whiskey, but, you know, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. We love you. What's up, everybody? This is a podcast with me and
just the actual facts of the happenings
That was funny. I'm coming for you, Haley Williams. And I don't mean I'm coming for you. I mean I'm coming to get you, Haley Williams. You want this? I'm going to take over Paramore, Haley Williams. I'm going to take over Paramore.
All of my favorite parts.
Swear to God, Haley, I'm coming.
All I wanted was the air. All I wanted was the air.
What the fuck? I swear to God, Haley Williams, I'm coming for you, Haley. The ghost from the coast. I'm not done with you, Haley Williams. I'm not done with you. I'm going to learn the kazoo, and I'm going to kazoo the shit out of you, Haley Williams. Do you understand me? You will pay, Paramore. You will pay. Oh, did you guys like the new Linkin Park song, by the way? WWE won the poll tonight, and I don't think I talked about it at all. I gotta be honest, I forgot all about the poll, and now I'm looking at the poll, and I'm like, yo, I don't think I said one thing about the about WWE, really. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny. That is funny as hell. Oh my god. Dork Night. Dude, Dork Night, don't, whatever you do, don't get arrested tonight. Okay, that's the one thing that you can't do, man. Don't get arrested tonight. Don't get arrested, Dork. Not tonight. Don't do it. Please don't do it. We love you. We don't want you to get hurt. It'd be really bad if you got hurt. You know? Yeah, that new Linkin Park's a 5 million 5 million downloads, man. 5 million listens on YouTube.
Just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am.
It sounds good.
You wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
Sounds good.
The emptiness machine.
I want Haley Williams' hair. I want you to bring me her hair so I can smell it and I can become Haley Williams. I'm calling her out right now. Did you hear me, Haley Williams? I'm not done with you, Haley Williams. Not by a long shot. You understand that? I'm not done with you. Good night, everybody. I'm just kidding, Haley. We're joking, Haley Williams. We love you. We don't want you to replace you with a guy. All these chauvinists out here want to do that. And goddamn you, Green Bay Packers! You ruined my life, Green Bay Packers! Go to hell, Green Bay Packers! You cheese-wearing, cheese-hat-wearing idiots! Oh.